What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute. Today I'm going to be doing something I wanted to do for so long, and I'm going to be cutting off the exhaust muffler, well, the exhaust catalytic converter is what I meant to say. I have the pipe on the way here. Sorry if that's too bright. I'm using my GoPro because I have an iPhone 11 Plus Pro. I don't know what it is, but with the camera, pretty much when I try to record or take a video or just take a picture, the stabilizer in here like shakes like super hard, and then when it comes out on video, I look back on it and then it's like super like loud and annoying. So I'll show you how it sounds. So that's how it sounds. That's why I'm not using my camera. I'm using the GoPro instead. I also will be taking this thing back out soon. What's up, Sam? This needs to get some TLC. I need to do an oil change on it. I need to start it up. I haven't started this thing up in a couple months. I will be taking this thing out on the track again this weekend, maybe. I might record that, I'm not too sure. But you guys will see it on the channel if I do. So, and then with the Evo, we got the new clutch in, then training back on. I cleaned up the transmission case here in the driveway. Cleaned it out, spray painted it, put all the nice little colored stuff on it, spray painted those too. I have the intake manifold over there. What I'm waiting for on this is a bigger turbo. I need to get a catch can, a fuel pressure regulator kit, and then just a few other little things, and then I can put this thing back together, start it up. Oh, also injectors because I lost mine. That's a funny story for later. The goal for this thing is 550 wheel or higher. I am still on stock block. It's got 110,000 miles, or I think it's 114 actually, 114,000 miles in the stock block. I don't beat on it. I love this car to death. This is my forever car, but I want to hit 550 because I see people take this thing up to like 600, 650 wheel horsepower, not crank, but wheel. So I'm like, okay, well, if they can do it, then I can do it too. The only thing is I got to keep the torque to the right on the graph. That way I don't destroy the rods and send a hole in the block. But pretty much I'm going for 550, and then to move the torque to the right, I'm going to go with an Archinari 57mm dual ball bearing turbo with his new single scroll exhaust housing. I was going to go with the 62, but I'd rather go with the 57 for spool time, and then it's a little bit cheaper, and then the dual ball bearing will kind of make up for that spool loss and help because I'm going to go with the single scroll. So I'm pretty much going to get it's pretty much a 62mm, just a little bit cheaper and a little bit smaller. But anyways, what I need to do is I need to take off all the fairings, so the side fairings, both sides. I need to take off the exhaust, try and unscrew the bolts. Like I need to take off all the radiator and everything, unscrew the bolts for the exhaust manifold, take it off, cut it up, and then we can put the new pipe on. I'm still waiting for the new exhaust to get here, but it is going to get here today, and I want to get this done today. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. If not, I'll just cut to the next part because I don't really have anything to like hold the camera up. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the bike is nice and warm. I'm going to give you a quick rev. I already have servo motor removed, so the valve is open. So that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was to take off the fairing here. These bolts right here. I need to get rid of all this stuff, and then I need to take off the nuts holding on the header. You can kind of see it. I think they're 12 points. I will kind of do a few and then I'll record because I want to see how to do it first and then pick up the camera. Yeah, so it is a 12-point 10mm nuts. You're gonna need a 12-point specifically, because if you don't, you'll probably strip it or something. I didn't fully remove this radiator. There's 2 bolts on the top that you can remove to loosen it up and just have it move around freely like this. It does help out a lot, but I'm kind of worried about that side because I don't know how I'm gonna get to that. And this is a good chance to say it. If you guys haven't yet, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot on there. At the moment, I'm not, because I'm not doing anything with Evo, and obviously nobody cares about me or anything else, just the car. I'm trying to post more of the bike when I get better footage and I have this thing the way I want. We're just gonna do a little thing and we'll come back swinging. It's actually kind of a cool little trick. Get one of these ones. It's like little extensions that are like. Get one of these extensions that are like bendable like this. Loosen up the radiator first, obviously. Disconnect the oil cooler from the radiator. Come underneath. Push the radiator up a little bit out of the way, and then you can hit the bolts. I don't know if you can get this on camera, but just like that. Look at that, dude. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I'm gonna do that for the rest of them now. So I got it off. I'm already so tired. Next I need to do is get my grinder cut right here on the exhaust. So right here. I'm gonna let this thing charge for a bit. When I cut it, I'm gonna go and put it on time lapse because I can't record my phone while I'm talking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that real quick. So I just got off the cat. Here's the headers. So which made it something that made it pretty easy for me is that the packaging, whatever it is you call it, kind of came out with the cat. So this side's already empty. I just need to pull out this one and then file up the edges, smooth it out, just make sure it's nice and flat, and then clean it up, and then we can put it back on the bike. Alright, so everything's nice and tight. We're gonna go and test it before I put everything else back on. I kind of had to like force it to go on, so hopefully it's tight enough. So I'm gonna start it and then see how it sounds. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like it's gonna be hella loud, but we'll see. So there's still a little bit of an exhaust leak. I'm using the clamp to kind of cover that up, but I didn't really put it just right. I need to fix it. But while I let the bike cool off, I'm gonna clean up everything else, clean up the garage, put all the plastics and fairings back on, and then start it up again when I'm back. So give me 1 second, let me just put everything back together, and then I can turn this thing on again and give it a little bit more revs. Thankfully there wasn't any codes, so I did everything right. Holy shit, that is loud. Oh god, okay. I'm about to piss the shit out of my neighbors off. I'm gonna leave it here for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna get some type of mount to put on the GoPro for the helmet, so I can take you guys with me on a ride to work or to a cruise or to meet, whatever it is I take you to. But I definitely need to start doing that now. I need to start getting the content going on this channel this year. That's my goal for this year, bringing the channel back. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and put everything away, go to sleep, get ready for work, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.